Hello, 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 and welcome to Ponchothon Live. This is Ponchothon number 109. Hopefully, you all are doing well out there. Happy hump day. Woo, this week is going, these weeks are just going through pretty quick, y'all. I can't keep up with them. I hope you can keep up with them. This is our second week being back in the swing again. You know, we were off for quite a while since last Christmas. Very, very busy year. But we are now in the groove now, trying to get back in place. So hopefully you guys will be able to keep up with us. How is everybody doing? Let's see who's coming. Letting folks come into the room. Hey, we got Mr. Jones. What's happening, Mr. Jones? Haven't seen you in quite a while, brother. Hope you are doing well out there. How's things going in your world, man? Ms. Rachel Braxton, what's going on? How you doing? That's right, y'all. We are just checking in. People are still coming to the room. We've been doing a lot of community engagement work here in Baltimore. I've been working on some big projects. I talked about a few of them last week. If you didn't see it, just go back to see last week's show. The information is still relatively new. Been very, very busy trying to keep track of some of the new projects that's coming on. So what's going on with you out there? I am trying to get more creative. I have been doing so many other projects. I haven't had the time to do any painting, but I'm hoping towards the end of the year that I will be able to do that. I got a couple of projects right now that are going on that I want you guys to know about. First thing is last week I told you about my biggest project that I've ever done. That was called the Creatively Black Baltimore. Creatively Black Baltimore is a pop-up exhibition. It's the largest one in the region. We decided to put together a show that displays the talent of Baltimore artists, Black Baltimore artists. And so we are unapologetically Black. That's what this show is about. It's a 12,000 square foot space exhibiting about 430 pieces by 80 different artists. Projects been well received. We did an opening reception last month. And so we're inviting you, if you come to Baltimore, if you're in the region, come check it out. You will not be sorry. And we do some state-of-the-art stuff there. Everything's QR coded. You can buy right from your phone. It is a wonderful experience. We got a lot of different art, different mediums, different expressions. So hopefully if you get a chance to do that, come on down. I have a show coming up this weekend. We have a building not far from my studio that's called Art Dramata. It is a collective of artists in the region. And I do that show occasionally. That's right at Montgomery Park, which is actually not very, very far from my studio. But they have an opening reception happening this Friday at 7 p.m. over at the Montgomery Park building. If you get a chance to check that out, come on by. It's free. You know, all these things have decent food. So come on by, check it out. Nice place to see some art, meet some new people. Hey, what's going on out there? Let me know who's out there and what you're doing. Let me know where you're coming from. People are still coming into the room. But yeah, that is going on Friday. On Saturday, I am doing the Sydney J Expo. It's a beauty expo by a young lady that I'm very, very fond of. Her name is Cindy. She's a chemist, young African-American woman. She's a cosmetic chemist. She's doing an expo to celebrate beauty, and she wanted me to exhibit my art there. You know, I don't do a lot of vending these days, but for her, I would. We all try to work together, but this is the Sydney J Expo. I will be there Saturday from 10 to probably about 4. I know it lasts to about 5 o'clock. It's a one-day event. If you're in the area, it's right in the same building where my studio is, up on the 8th floor. Come on by and check that out. And we are also getting ready for a wonderful situation. There's a current book out called Changing the Narrative. It's by a friend of mine, an artist named Jonathan Romaine, very well-known artist who has started an art community in Peoria, Illinois. He has a cultural arts center there where he does a lot of youth programs and such. He did a book where all the top artists in the country submitted work for that book. And he unveiled it last year, which I wasn't able to go because I had other commitments. But anyway, the book is called Changing the Narrative. And he will be doing that show in our region. He's doing a tour. This is the 4th stop on the tour. It's called Change That Narrative. If you get a chance to get the book, just go to changethatnarrative.org if you want to buy this book. Wonderful coffee table book. But we will be doing an exhibition and book signing of this on November 30th from 1 to 6 o'clock. So if you get a chance to come check that out, please do. I'll be giving you some more information about that as the weeks go on. But I try to keep you up to date on everything that we're doing as much as I can, because I got other stuff that is happening that I just haven't had time to pull together for you. But that's kind of a rundown of what's happening with me. People are still coming into the room. So how you guys are doing? What y'all got to say out there? Let's see, my man William is saying, okay, he's following. I am known as his baby brother, so that's good, man. But I haven't seen you, so you gotta let me know what's going on. All right, y'all. So what's been going on? I am about to get this party started. I'm not going to talk too much. I gave you all a rundown of what's getting ready to happen. Let's get over the house rules so you can know what those are. For those of you who have never seen the show before, this is what's up. You will see a number in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. What you will do is that wherever this show is aired, we have in 4 different locations. We're on YouTube right now if you want to see it from there. We're on Facebook at Larry Poncho Brown, which is my personal page. Facebook at The Art of Poncho on Facebook. We're also on Facebook on The Art of Poncho Studio. We got 4 different locations you can view the show from. All you got to do is put a comment in the comment stream. You will put that item number in the word sold. That's all you got to do. You got to remember no titles. You got to remember no sizes, no specs. Just put the item number and the word sold. If the item number does not have the word sold, I'm assuming you just like it. And then you just want me to know. Okay. If it doesn't have sold, if you put sold, it's coming your way. Now, what you can do, if you've bought from us before, and many of you have, we have a lot of good followers on the show. Then you just, we have you already in our system. We'll send you a PayPal invoice. If you're new to the show, you'll simply go to The Art of Poncho on Facebook and DM me your address. You can even send it to my email address at larryponchobrown.com if you like, at gmail.com. Okay. But that's the running information. If you need, just again, place the item number, the word sold. That's one of the main procedures. We also have a $15 flat rate shipping per package. If your selections require 2 packages, it will be 2 fees, but that rarely happens. We try to make sure that everything is condensed into one box as much as we can. Every now and then that does not happen, so we'll have to judge that by what you order. You will be getting a PayPal invoice from me, but you don't necessarily have to pay by PayPal. If you are a YouTube viewer, it's best to just jot down your selections and just send them to me by email, larryponchobrown@gmail.com. Okay, but we also accept Cash App at the $ The Art of Poncho. But remember to add the $15 shipping and handling fee, please, because I will chase you down for that. Okay, shipping is one of those things we all have to deal with. So, hey, Mr. Boy Richardson, thank you for checking in. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. So that's basically our house rules, y'all. For those of you who are new to the show, if you have any questions, just put it in the comment stream. We'll put it up on the screen. Hey, Miss Warren, hopefully you received your package today. People who ordered last week should have all their packages by now. We try to get you all of your orders before that next weekend comes along. Hey, living with Bullock. Hey, man, this is one of my guys right here. Carver Bear's in the house. Nice to see you, brother. I'm doing fine. Hope you are doing well. Hey, y'all, people are still coming into the room. So remember, you can always pay with your Cash App if you decide you want to pay that way for your items. Any questions so far? Then we're going to go ahead and get this party started, y'all. You know how we do it. We start off low and we go up high. First item is the Art Lover pen, y'all. The Art Lover pen button, whatever you want to call it. Not really a button. This one is about 3 inches. It's an oval shape. Just to put on your denim jacket. It's that time of the year, y'all. We're breaking the jackets back out. So why not put something on, let folks know what you're all about. It's got like some African patterns in the background. And this is only $3. If you want the Art Lover button or pin, whatever you want to call it, it looks cool on the side of a hat too. Hey, how y'all like my hat, y'all? This is something that I painted. I shouldn't really be wearing it because it was bought by somebody, but I'm getting back in. This is just a warning to you. We're getting ready to start doing these custom hats again. This one is a nice little paper hat that we paint. I did all kind of textures on it. No, it is not on the show. Just wanted to show it to you because I know you wonder where this hat came from. But that's the kind of stuff we're going to be doing on the show, is showing you new items, that things that are coming along. Item number 1, if you want that, just put item number 1 and the word sold in the comment stream. and that art lover button will be coming your way. Item number 2. Hey, we got the surrender key tag. That's right, the surrender key tag. This is made out of acrylic. Just something to put. You might put your special keys on. You know what I'm saying? It's acrylic. When you get this, it has a little plastic coating that protects it. Just take that plastic off of it. You got a nice little piece there. This is just about maybe 2.5 inches of one of my popular pieces called Surrender. If you like that, just put item number 2 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way for just $4. If you like that, just put item number 2 and sold, and the surrender key tag will be coming your way. Item number 3. Item number 3 is a very, very popular item designed by myself and my best friend to the end, Miss Jennifer Ayana Harrison. She did all of the affirmations on the back of these cards, and I placed images on the front of the cards. It's about 12 cards, a dozen cards to a box. These affirmations you can give to somebody individually based on what they say. You can actually put it inside of a card, or just get the set to kind of keep yourself on a daily vibe. You know what I'm saying? If you like that, that's item number 3. That whole set comes in a clear staying case. Item number 3 is the affirmation card set. If you like that, just put item number 3 and sold, and the affirmation card set will be coming your way and added to your collection. Hey, Miss Wendy Surgeon, thank you so much for checking in. I got folks chiming in from all over the place. We had somebody chime in from Africa last week. Isn't that something? You never know who's watching, but thank you all for tuning in. Item number 3 again. If you like that, just put item number 3 and sold, and the affirmation card set will be coming your way. Folks are still coming into the room, so we're going to keep it moving. Item number 4. Item number 4 is the Spirit Note Card set. Again, we have been doing a lot of graphic pieces. We call them paper goods, where we print out art on just about everything. But in this case, these are 5x7 cards. Yes, a lot of times people buy these cards. They even will frame them. I've had people do all kinds of things with these cards, but mostly the note cards, people really love still, even today, receiving a little something, something from you. So we designed a bunch of cards that will help us connect, because with this new generation that we're dealing with, we're not connecting the way we could or the way we should. This is called the Spirit Note Card Set. It comes 4 cards and 4 envelopes to a pack. If you like that, just put item number 4 and sold, and that will be coming your way for just $10. If you like the Spirit Note Card Set, again, item number 4 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Hey, Miss Chandra Guy, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you are doing well. I don't know what city you're in now because you move so much, but it's nice to see you out there. Glad to see you doing well. Item number 4 again is the Spirit Note Card Set. If you like that, just put item number 4 and sold, and all of this goodness will be coming your way. And you can do some nice things and bring a couple smiles to a couple people's faces. Item number 5, we have the Classics Gallery Pack number 1. This is a 8 mini print set. All the mini prints measure 8.5 by 11. You can buy yourself your favorite, go to your favorite store. You can go to Target or Walmart or IKEA or any of those places that have them. A lot of times these vintage shops like Goodwill and all of them have excellent frames. You just got to be looking for them, and sometimes you got to take what's in it out. But this is a 8 mini pretty print set of some of my most popular pieces, especially from my colorism series. If you like this pack, this is 8. You could buy one of these and then hit the whole family if you want. This is, again, the Classics Gallery Pack number 1. We have 2, 3, and 4. This is our most popular set. If you like this, just put item number 5. It normally sells for about $25, but today you can have it for $15. Item number 5. If you want the Classics Gallery Pack number 1, just put item number 5 and sold, and those mini prints will be coming your way. Item number 6. We're breaking out a couple of open edition pieces, y'all. This piece right here is a very, very popular piece. I actually did this poster for the Underground Railroad Museum, and we actually have prints of that. This piece is called Celebrate Freedom. It measures probably about 18 by 22, something like that. Nice little piece. These all come signed, by the way. If you want to add Celebrate Freedom to your collection, just add item number 6 and the word sold, and that piece will be coming your way and add to your collection. Miss Chandra says she's chiming in from Atlanta. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Chambers? Thank you so much. I am doing a live show, my brother, so I can't come down right now. But we will talk to you another time. We are broadcasting every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, probably through December. So be looking out for us. If something happens with the schedule, we'll surely let you know. People are still coming into the room. Hey, what's happening, Kenny Johnson? Thank you so much for coming down. Miss Kenny Johnson came down from New Jersey to see our Creatively Black Baltimore show. She seemed to enjoy it. And hey, what's happening, Sheila? Right, that's right. Nice to see you, sister. This is one of the baddest collectors I know in the area. She's doing a lot of educational art. If you want to look her up, look up Wondrous Works LLC. She has all kinds of collection information. She does seminars at her home. She also does speaking engagements. She designed a book called Wondrous Works, and that book is available from the Wondrous Works website. If you are a budding collector and you want to know more about it, check out her book. She's on time. Hey, baby sister, what's happening? My sister's checking in. That's right. People are still coming into the room. Item number 6, y'all. If you like this piece, just put item number 6 and sold, and Celebrate Freedom will be coming your way and added to your collection. Item number 7. We're still doing an open edition. This piece right here measures about, again, it's like 19 by 24 inches or 22 inches, something like that. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of my jazz series. I did ultimately sell the original to this piece, which was 30 by 40 inches. But this print is available for just normally $40. And I'm sorry if I didn't give you the price to the last Celebrate Freedom print. You normally sells for $40. It's selling today for just $20. That's for item number 6 and item number 7. If you like this piece, just put item number 7 and sold. And Street Songs, the print, will be yours for just $20, normally $40. That's right, y'all. If you have any questions, just hit me up on your comment stream. I'll see where you're coming from. A lot of times in this panel, I can tell where you're watching from Facebook or whether you're watching from YouTube. Hey, Miss Mary Claggett, thank you so much for chiming in. It's always nice to see folks that are sitting by. The people are still coming into the room. Item number 7, again, is Street Songs. If you like that piece, just put item number 7 and sold. That piece will be yours for just $20. Item number 8. Oh, I partner with Shades Calendar. Shades Calendar does the majority of my my prints and my calendars and my gift items. So from time to time they come out with these items that really inexpensive items, collector's items. Like this is a clutch bag that's in their collection. We have about maybe 2 of these in the house. I only have 2 because when they come in, I usually get about 25 to 24 of them. And between our website and doing shows and other things and people walking in by appointment to the studio, they disappear. So we have 2 of these left. The other thing too is that when Shades Calendar produces these pieces, they do one run and then they go to another product. So if you want to get a little collector's item, this is the composite of women clutch bag that normally sells for $25 today on Ponchothon number 109. Y'all, can you believe we have 109 shows? If you like that, just put item number 8 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Item number 8 and sold, and this clutch bag will be yours. That's right. Y'all need to hold them extra credit cards, right? So how y'all doing? Y'all getting ready for this big crazy voting season? I don't want to ask who's voting for who, because that might start some trouble. But this is an important time. We can't be playing with whoever you choose. It better suit your needs. Item number 8. If you like that piece, just put item number 8 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 9. This is a hobo bag. It comes in 2 styles. I have a hippie bag and a hobo bag. These are made by the same company that make my calendars. This was my calendar cover image from last year. Makes a nice little bag, inexpensive little bag, but it's got a pretty nice size to it. This piece right here is called her Rainbow Halo, the hobo bag. It's normally selling for $25. I think I might have 3 of them in the house. left from the summer season. If you want this bag, just put item number 9 and sold, and her rainbow halo hobo bag, say that twice, will be yours for just $20. If you like that, just put item number 9 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 10. Last year, I did a big exhibition of my proteges in conjunction with the Frederick Douglass Isaac Myers Museum here in Baltimore down in Fells Point. I had an opportunity to do a solo exhibition there, but I have been so fortunate with solo exhibitions, I decided to take that format, change it a little bit, and invite some of my mentees. As you know, mentorship is very, very important to me. I've dedicated my life to mentoring artists, and I literally have mentored hundreds of artists over my 45 plus year career. And so I wanted to highlight some of the artists that I'm most proud of, they all have done some wonderful things and really grown as artists and as people. And some of them were as recent as 3 years ago. Okay, because I got 2 of my guys from Africa. You know, I adopted a studio in Africa of a group of about 7 artists. We sent them supplies and all kinds of things, and they're painting like crazy. So this is the Proteges catalog. In the Proteges catalog, you see 20 artists that I represent or that I have mentored and their work. It's a nice 28-page full-color catalog. If you like that, it's probably our most recent exhibition. You know, whenever we do these shows, I try to do, when I do a show, to document it as well. Because a lot of us now, we're doing stuff, but we're not documenting what we do. And if you're creative and you're out there and you hear what I'm saying, please pay attention to that. Document what you're doing. If you didn't document it, it didn't happen. In the world today of everybody shooting everything, we're letting opportunities slip. And so if you do an exhibition and you don't document it, it behooves you. With all the technology we have, everybody's phones got cameras, you got video. Document your stuff and let folks know what you're doing. This is the easiest time to galvanize a following, but you can't do it sitting still. And you can't do it posing for other folks' photographs. You got to document your own. So if you want that catalog and you want to see what we're doing, and you want to say, hey, Poncho, I think I might add catalogs to my repertoire, then item number 10 and sold. And the Proteges exhibition catalog will be yours for just $20. Normally, these catalogs sell for about $25. If you like that, just put item number 10 and sold, and this catalog will be coming your way. Along the way, sometimes when I'm on the show, I show you different projects I've been working on, different things I've been working on. For a couple of years ago, I did this project that I was another example of documenting what I do. I had an opportunity to have my work shown on a billboard here in Baltimore, right by the train station. You haven't lived as an artist until you've seen your stuff 5 stories tall. And this is one of the projects, the LED Baltimore. For those artists that are listening on the show right now, if you want to see your work on this screen, all you simply have to do is go to the LED Baltimore website and send them about 5 images. And if you are from Maryland, they will run your work on this billboard on their schedule. I tell artists this and they don't believe me, but I've had so far probably about maybe 15 artists that I suggested to this. But once you see it, I want you to take advantage. So this is what I'm talking about. Item number 11. That's right, y'all. Item number 11 is something that is, when this book first came out, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's called The Visions of Our 44th President Project. This is over, man, at least 12 years ago, seems like, when Obama was running for office uh, um, and got his first term. There was a project that was put together of 44 busts that were cast in resin and given to 44 prominent African American artists. And we all did our own rendition on that bust. There is a bronze version of it, and then there are these resin versions of it. So that show traveled the country and has been at 3 locations, including the Charles Wright Museum in Detroit. It was at a museum in Miami during Art Basel, and they're thinking about re-showing this exhibition again. It's a wonderful collection. Me and my buddy Charles Bibbs are the only collaboration in that whole group, and we did the very last, the 44th bust. And so this book, it chronicles that whole exhibition. You get to see the book itself. It's a very small little book, but a wonderful coffee table book and a nice thing to have for your collection. The book sells for $35. Today, we're going to let you have it for $25. But this is the collector's edition, Visions of Our 44th President book. There's a poster that comes with this too. I got to dig some out. I might have some in the studio to put on a future show. But if you want to add this book to your collection, just put item number 11 and sold, and this collector's edition will be coming your way. Very, very informative book. And it's got a really good cross section of really well-known artists in there, including yours truly. Item number 11. If you want the Visions of Our 44th President book, it's only $25, normally $35. If you like that, just put item number 11 and sold. That will be coming your way. Hey, Miss Carolyn Johnson, thank you for tuning in. Hope all things are going well. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a wonderful project. For those of you that are artists out there, please go to the LED Baltimore website. And thank you, Jackie. That's my sister right there. And just apply. The problem that I have with artists today is that nobody wants to move their ass. You know, they want to sit and watch things happen, and they're not even applying because they're afraid of being rejected, afraid of not being selected. And so sometimes you just got to get involved. But this process is almost foolproof if you want to see your work really held in a wonderful way. And all I did was hire a drone photographer to shoot the whole thing so that I could use, because that show was only up, that exhibition on the screen was up for 2 weeks. And now I got to use it for a lifetime. That's the message. Follow through. It's a wonderful opportunity. Again, item number 11 and sold. If you like that, just put item number 11 and sold, and that book will be yours for just $25. Item number 12. I pulled out some big prints today because some of y'all got them big spaces in the wall and where you want to put some things here. I got some of my largest prints in the house that are slashed in price. I'll give you the size. The first one up is Cruise the Night Away, item number 12. Cruise the Night Away is 27 by 32 inches. That is just the image size. By the time you put a frame on this piece, pretty awesome. So if you're looking for a nice piece and you want something that's reflective of you, this is a piece celebrating Black love. Cruise the Night Away number 2 normally sells for $125. This is a limited edition offset print, a limited edition of 850. If you want this print today, did you hear what I just said? These are the largest prints in the house. You can have Cruise the Night Away for $75, normally $125. If you like that piece, just put item number 12 and sold. And yes, indeed, Cruise the Night Away will be coming your way and added to your personal art collection. This is a limited edition. It does come with a certificate of authenticity. And most of the limited editions we have here are, and if they're open editions, I will still sign them for you. Item number 12 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 13. We're going big today, y'all. This piece is a piece called Windows of Faith. That's right, Windows of Faith. This piece measures a whopping 27 by 36 inches. That's 3 feet, y'all. By the time you add 3 to 4 inches of mat and 2 to 3 inches of frame, you have a pretty substantial piece to go anywhere in your home. And so we want to try to get you to get some of these larger things covered. If you purchase these pieces, I will send you, especially if you're in this area, my local framer who can do these very, very affordably for you. This is item number 13. If you like that piece, just put item number 13, Windows of Faith. If you like that, just put item number 13 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. This also comes with a certificate of authenticity. Again, the size is 27 by 36. It normally sells for $200. Then you can have it for $100. And now I'm about to give you what I think is the best deal of the day. I must say, for this particular piece at number 13, there's only 2 available for this special. Okay. So if you want to move, first 2 to respond will get one of item number 13 for just $100, normally $200. Item number 14. Okay, I got 2 pieces coming up, particularly the next 2 pieces. This piece is very, very rare. It's called Interdependence. As part of my colorism series, this piece is made to hang 8 different directions. You can hang it as a square, you can hang it as a diamond, and each direction has 4 different ways you can hang it. Okay, was intended to do that. This piece is about colorism. It talks about that duality between the white and dark, how we treat each other, that whole thing of, racism within our group is what I call it, because sometimes it can cause some problems. I've had a lot of interesting conversations over the years, and that's why I even started this whole series. This is probably the 4th installment of my colorism series. If you remember, Black is Black with the 3 shades of Black women, that's my most popular piece. And so I did a whole series of pieces that were along that same line. This is called Interdependence. It's a limited edition of 850. This one measures 27 by 27 inches. It normally sells for $300, y'all. Are you hearing me? $300. If you want that piece today on Ponchothon number 109, you'll just put item number 14 and sold, and this piece will be yours for just $100. Did you hear what I just said? $100. Why do you do this, Poncho? Because I can. Every time I travel the country, I go to shows, I deal with dealers, I deal with galleries, I deal with museums, and sometimes I just want to do something special for our people or the people who's followed me. And so I'm giving you a chance to buy this work at prices that the galleries can't get it. And that's the only way you can do it on Ponchothon. They might be mad at me because I'm competing, but I'm not competing against myself. And that's just the way it is. So that's what this special thing is about Ponchothon, is that I get a chance to come into your home and show you some things that you wouldn't normally see out in the galleries circuit. And you can get some special deals, special prices on the things of great value, because everything on this show is mint condition. Item number 14 and sold. If you like that piece, just put item number 14 and sold. And you know what? All of these pieces can be found on my website. So this is where you can find it. I told you all about the Lightspeed Pavilion show that we're doing right now. I want to send you a little bit of commercial so you can see what that's all about. If you are in the area, please stop in to see an exhibition. You have never seen anything like it. It's 430 pieces by 80 different artists. But I want you to come and see it. It's going to run through December. So that gives you all year, the rest of the remaining of the year, to make it through Baltimore to see my biggest life's project. If you have already seen the show, please put a comment in the stream to describe what your experience was at the Creatively Black Baltimore so people can know, and maybe you can urge somebody to come and see it. Item number 15 is the biggest sale item on the show today. From time to time, I go on the vault, I pull out some pieces that are very, very old pieces that have appreciated in value, and I give you a great opportunity to grab one or two of them. This particular piece is entitled Rejoice. This is from the 90s, baby. I'm talking about 1992 when I was working on my dance series. By the way, I'm going to give you a sneak preview. All of my dance images are in the 2025 calendar. That's right. If you haven't seen it on the last show, we did a little special on it. It will be introduced again. But this is one of the pieces from that series, my dance series. It's entitled Rejoice. This piece normally sells for $800, y'all, on the secondary market. That's the value of it. It measures 23 by 32 inches, y'all. Okay. Today on Ponchothon, you can have Rejoice, normally $800. Are you listening to me, y'all? $200. You can get a copy of a highly sought after rare print for $200. There are only two of these available for this particular show. Like I tell you, I'll go to the vault, pull out a few pieces every now and then that you cannot get. You will not see these represented anywhere in the country these days because that's how rare this piece is. If you like that piece, item number 15 and sold, and Rejoice, the limited edition of 850, will be yours normally for $800 for $200. The size is 23 by 32. Nice collection piece. Item number 15 and sold. That piece will be coming your way. Miss Kenny Johnson says, beautiful show, worth the journey. Yeah, Miss Kenny Johnson drove down for 3.5, 4 hours probably in 95 traffic to get down to see the show. And I'm glad to see she thought she enjoyed it. That's fantastic. Item number 15 again and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Item number 16. All right, we're getting into another realm of the show. These are some G Clay pieces. These pieces, why are G Clay is basically a plotter printed piece. It's on watercolor paper. It's higher resolution. It has better color gamuts than an offset lithograph print. And it's kind of the printing technique that most galleries and artists are utilizing now to replicate their works. And so I have a series of G Clay pieces here, maybe about 4 or 5 of them at really, really great prices. This one is entitled Seeds of Wisdom. It's from my Wisdom series, my tree series. Item number 16, Seeds of Wisdom. This piece right here measures 24 by 32 inches and normally sells for $400. It's an edition of 62. You can have Seeds of Wisdom, very rare piece, haven't shown it much, for $150. Did you hear what I just said? $150 normally sells for $400. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. If you like that piece and you want something a little different by LPB, this is it. Item number 16 and sold, and Seeds of Wisdom will be coming your way and added to your collection. You know, I'm trying to get you all to invest artwork. You know, modern technology is one of those things that you have no control over. I'm sitting here talking and the computer goes dead and y'all still looking at the screen, wondering what happened to me. This is not live TV, y'all. This is right in my studio. So here we go. Item number 16 again. If you're looking for a piece that's a collectible, this is interesting. This piece right here is a combination of my photography, my graphics, and my painting all rolled together. As you know, I love to do photography. It's something I don't get a chance to do enough of, but want to do more in the future. And at some point, I will show you some of my photographic work. But item number 16 and sold. If you like that piece, just put item number 16, and that piece will be yours and coming your way and add it to your collection. Item number 17. Oh, from time to time we pull this piece out. It is a popular piece, y'all. This piece is a reimagining of a very, very popular piece of mine called The Forgotten Journey. That piece was released in 1990. We did a male version, we did a female version, and then I did another treatment on this just a few years ago where I tried to incorporate some photographic elements to the same piece. And this is called Her Story Began Before Slavery. It's a G clay print, normally sells for $400. It measures 24 by 34 inches. Today, you can have this piece for just $200. Did you hear what I just said, y'all? $200. Hey, y'all, let me know what you're drinking out there. I don't have much to drink today. I know y'all drinking something because y'all really sedate today on hump day. What y'all drinking out there? What you eating out there? Let me know. Item number 17. This piece right here is just one of those pieces. I have a male version to it as well. Similar kind of theme, but different colorations. This piece is called Her Story Began Before Slavery, the G Clay. If you like this piece, just put item number 17 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. We got a person here says, I have her on my wall purchased decades and decades ago. That's right, Miss Emily Morgan. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you that are new to the show and you don't know how we do things around here, let me give you a little bit of a refresher on the rules and regulations of the show. And that way, if you decide you want to order, this is the procedure for it. That's right, y'all. And let's see here. Miss Emily says that she also has the male version. That's right. And some people have both. This piece behind her, this piece right here is probably, I do nudes. For a while, I could not sell nudes. People weren't ready for them. You're talking about in the 80s, people weren't ready for them. The early 90s, they still weren't ready. By the late 90s, like around 97, 98, was when I released my first nude piece and people bought it up. It was a 2-bedroom pieces. This was from that series. This was called Caress Me. Very, very nice size piece. This piece right here is watercolor. I very seldom do watercolor, but the whole series was done in watercolor and graphite. Item number 18 is a piece called Caress Me. It normally sells for $400. It's a 62 edition. If you like this piece, just put item number 18 and sold. And that piece, Caress Me, will be coming your way for just $150. Did you hear what I just said? $150 normally sells for $400. Only on Ponchothon and only on show number 109. As you know, our sale lasts for a week. It'll be up for people to rerun the show. If you decide you want to get something, you can still go to the comment stream and just jot down. I will still see it. I will still honor it. Just remember, you got to send me your email address and mailing address, DM to my Facebook mail. And that way you'll still get the piece. But it's good until the next show. Okay, because sometimes we have onesies and twosies of pieces that came from the vault. So keep that in mind. Hey, Miss Deborah Allen is out of Chicago, says she's drinking iced tea. I know. I mean, she's drinking iced tea. I know if we cold here in Baltimore, it's got to be getting chilly already in Chicago too. So nice to hear from you, Miss Allen. Hopefully all is well. Item number 18, y'all. If you like that, just put item number 18 and sold. And that particular piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. Item number 19, as we go through the G Clay pieces, this is also a piece that had a great appeal. This is a self-esteem piece. That's what I call it. The title of this piece is Love Myself Unconditionally. This is also a G Clay, a 62 edition. The size is 24 by 30 inches. It normally sells for $400, y'all. But on today's show, you can get item number 19 for just $150. If you like that piece, just put item number 19 and sold, and Love Myself Unconditionally will be part of your collection. That's right, your item number 19 and sold. If you like that piece, just put 19 and it will be coming your way. Item number 20. This is the last of our G clays. I try to pull a nice selection of pieces from open edition pieces, offset prints. We do some limited edition pieces, offset. Then we move into some of our medium range pieces that are a little more in value. Then we move to the G clay section. And this is the last of our G clay section. And normally at the end of the show, I normally will show between 3 to 5 original pieces. Very, very important part of the show. But item number 20 is a piece called Blooming Beauty. Blooming Beauty is hard to say 3 times. It's a G clay. It measures 24 by 30 inches. Today, this piece normally sells for $400, but on Ponchothon number 109, you can get Blooming Beauty for just $150. Now, y'all gonna look through these shows and y'all might find out that it has never been that low before. Hey, I'm just letting you know. Don't sit on it if you can afford it. Item number 20. If you like it, just put item number 20 in sold, and that piece will be coming your way and add it to your collection. Like I said, normally what we do is that we will count down to our originals. We got some original pieces coming up right now that I try to encourage people to start expanding their collection. If you've been collecting for a while, you have a certain amount of limited editions. You have works on paper. You now I want you to start venturing into putting your money into some small original works. What I do here is I go to my sketchbooks. When I go to my sketchbooks, it's a chance for me to go in. The prices are generally lower because they haven't been seen by anyone but me. Okay. This is before I do the framing on them. This is before I put them on the market. So you get the best price on my original works from Ponchothon you'll probably get from any other place. Okay. So what happens is that I will give you a rundown on about 5 pieces coming up. We always do a countdown before we show the original works. And here we go. This piece right here is entitled Eyes on Survival. Eyes on Survival is a study that I did when I was in Ghana. I took some paper with me, took some ink with me. These backgrounds were actually painted by my dad. I do that a lot on a lot of my work with my father. He was an artist too. But when he passed, he left me maybe 500 sheets of paper that he had painted that he had intended to use for other works. And so a lot of these original pieces actually have my dad's spirit in them. I enjoy working on them. They're very therapeutic. But these are spontaneously painted with ink on watercolor or acrylic on paper. This piece right here, again, is called Eyes on Survival. It is an original work that measures 8.5 by 11. The price is $1,200. But today on Ponchothon number 109, you can have this piece for $500. That's right. Normally $1,200. It's an original piece, one of a kind, only one on planet Earth. You can get it for just $500. If you want to expand your collection and you want to add something to it, then there you go. Item number 21 and sold. And this piece will be added to your collection. We also send certificates of authenticity with originals. I didn't used to do that, but lately we've been having a lot of people who want them just for their personal records and all that. So we try to accommodate our customers because we want you to be happy. But this is our first original offering, item number 21 and sold. And that piece will be coming your way. Hey, Deborah Richardson says she got lost. I don't know if you mean me. She's watching from YouTube, so she probably wondered what happened. Hopefully YouTube is still running. We had a little lapse in the show. I don't know what happened at that particular time. I can't keep up with what happened with technology, but I'm glad you're still with us. Hey, Miss Warren, thank you so much for your comments. We try to keep it coming, but that's what we'll be doing between now and the end of the year. Item number, oh, wait a minute. There it is, this technology thing again. So item number 21 is $500, normally $1,200. Item number 22. This is another piece that's done in graphite and ink, and there's some watercolor and a little bit of acrylic. The same process. The last one is paper that was prepared by my father, and I do a lot of sketches, a lot of studies before I do my final paintings. And this was done in 2014. So a lot of times when I go to my sketchbooks, these pieces can date back 10, 15, sometimes 20 years because they may not have been seen or put on the market. This piece has been on the market maybe once or twice, but it's again called the title of it is Hold It High. Hold it high. It's the whole thing, holding your head high. I just always have people when you're going through something that's trying, and you got that that vibe of kind of get over it, hold your head up. And this piece, for some reason, resonated with me, and that's why I entitled it "Hold It High." It normally sells for $1,200. It's 8.5 by 11 on paper. Again, this is ink and graphite and some acrylic on watercolor paper. If you like this piece, just put item number 22 in sold, and this piece will be yours for just $500. That's right, y'all. Original 500. The retail price is 1,200, and it would be more by the time I framed it and put it on the market. If you like that piece, just put item number 22 in sold, and that piece will be added to your personal art collection. This is something you can pass down for generations. Item number 22 in sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 23. This fit right here is mostly ink on acrylic, and the paper is again 8.5 by 11. I like to do these montages of faces. A lot of time when I'm doing this drawing, it's very, very spontaneous. I don't sketch down a skeleton. I just start with one profile and I just keep on adding things to it. These pieces are very organically built. Item number 23. This one's entitled Echoes. Echoes. If you like that, this was also done in 2024. If you like that piece, just put, no, this was done in 2014. I'm sorry. If you like this piece, just put item number 23 in sold, and this piece will be added to your collection. Item number 23 and sold, and Echoes will be coming your way. Item number 24. This is a very, very special part of the show. I try to show you original works, but this right here is very, very rare. One of my mentees' name is Dion J or Dion Pollard. He is a wonderful guy. Been mentoring him for maybe 3 or 4 years. He is blowing up. His artwork is tremendous. He's a wonderful person. But he came to my studio in 2015 when Charles Bibbs was here. And me and Charles Bibbs were doing collaborations. And he wanted to get into action. So I slid him a piece of paper while we were working. This is a rare, rare collaboration between Dion J and Larry Poncho Brown. You see a little bit of me. You see a little bit of him. These pieces are very, very rare. Now, in my studio, this piece has not really been seen. I was going to keep it for my personal collection, but from time to time, I show things that have not been seen. This is one of those pieces. It's called Faces of Antiquity. It is a collaboration between myself and Dion J. Has both of our signatures in it. If you like this piece, this is item number 24. It's called Faces of Antiquity. If you like this, very, 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 very rare. You will not find anything rarer than two artists collaborating on one piece. I have done as much as a 3-artist collaboration. That's right, y'all. You got somebody, it's Miss Sonia Spencer, says she's got, no, that's Debbie Allen. Sonia Spencer says she's from Chicago. Thank you for checking in, Miss Spencer. Appreciate it. Zoom, what does that say? Zumba Mommy is buying number 13. Thank you, Zumba Mommy. We got you. And my sister Jackie says she loves this collaboration. Item number 24, y'all. If you like this piece and you want a nice, solid piece that, very, very rare. That's right. Item number 24. If you like this piece, just put item number 24 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. And our last piece of the evening, item number 25, is another collaboration by another artist that you may be aware of. This person right here, if you look real close, you might see some of her. I don't know. You got to know her work. I'll give you about that's going to be a trivia question. Who is the artist that's featured with this piece? I will tell you it's female. I will tell you that her work is typically black and white. I will tell you that she is a part of Delta Sigma Theta. I can tell you that she is from the Baltimore area. And that's all the clues I'm going to get you. Who is the person that has collaborated with me on this piece? Oh, you know what? I got some folks that know what's happening. This is Mr. Timothy Hamp. He's got KYB, Karen Y. Buster, absolutely. And Mr. William R. Jones said Karen Y. Buster. They got it right. Miss Rachel Braxton is also on top of it. She says KYB. That's right, y'all. And Debbie Allen says Karen Buster. And then Miss Carolyn Johnson got it. It's Karen Buster. This piece is very, very rare. As a matter of fact, I can say that the collaborations that me and Karen did, she don't even have them. This piece is entitled "Embracing Me." It's a collaboration with Karen Y. Buster and myself. This piece was done in 2014. It normally sells for $1,500. It measures 8.5 by 11, and this is available today for $650. It's done in graphite and acrylic. Okay. Very, very rare piece. Karen Buster and I have been working the last 2 years to do her 40th retrospective book that just came off the ship today. The books came in just today. Congratulations, Karen Buster. It was a 2 year process working on her book. They will be available for sale. You probably can go to her website right now and get a pre release copy of her book. It chronicles her 40 plus years as an artist. But this piece right here is very, 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 very rare. Item number 25. If you like this piece, just put item number 25 and sold. This piece normally sells for $1,500 and up, depending on when it's framed. Today, you can get it for $650. And if you'd like to get that piece, just put item number 25 and sold. And that piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. That's right, y'all. That's the 25 items for today. We try to get it done in about an hour, but this right on time today. This sale today will be available until the next show on next Wednesday. You have between now and next Wednesday. If you see anything on the screen today that resonates with you, sometimes you got to live with it for a little bit first before you make a final decision what you're going to do. But in this case, you got a week to respond. If not, share the show with your friends. Let them know what's going on. Let them partake in what you just saw. We're going to try to get ready for the next show. You know, every week I have to try to pull 25 pieces that's not related to the show before, which is a challenge. But I have so much work that I can continue doing this for a while. My sister says good night. So we're going to get ready to sign off. We want to thank you for tuning in. We're going to keep on keeping on and introduce you to new things between now and the end of the year. And I'll go into the warehouse this weekend and find a couple other surprises. And do me a favor, when the next show comes up, tell a friend so they can get involved and take advantage. Until next time, y'all, I love you much. I'm going to give you a little bit of the view of Baltimore before we shut down the show because, you know, it took me a while to love my city, but I love my city. Until next time, y'all. Peace.